Hey everybody, welcome to my channel and to today's video. So today I've got a fun one. What I'm going to be doing is I am going to be telling you my top 10 discontinued palettes in my collection. These palettes have all been discontinued, but they are still some of my absolute favorites in my collection. And I love them all so much. And they are staying in my collection because I love them that much. So I just love talking about eyeshadow palettes. Welcome if you're new. My name is Amy. This is Dolly Mama Beauty. On this channel, I love talking about eyeshadow palettes, namely indie brand eyeshadow palettes, but I do have some more mainstream brands in this video. Oops, I'm sorry about that. My brushes are rolling across the table. And I love just talking about makeup in general. Eyeshadow palettes are my favorite thing, but I love drugstore bargain beauty as well, and I just love makeup. I think I love the artistry of it. I love just sitting down, putting on my makeup, and talking to you guys. So if you love makeup too, you love eyeshadow palettes, you love bargain beauty, you just love makeup altogether, this is a place for you. Join the DMB crew today by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're informed of when I post future videos. Also, if you like this video, do make sure to leave me a thumbs up so that I know if you want to see videos like this in the future. And for those of you who are curious, yes, I am filming at a different time of the day. I'm filming during the daytime, so I have some natural light as well. So that's why I look a little bit different. So most people would be like, whoa, something's off. I'm filming during the day. I'm filming in the morning, which I never do unless I'm ready to go and I can film really quickly and then I can get off and do my business. So it's Sunday morning here in Roseville. It's my husband's birthday. I forgot to wish him happy birthday before he left for work. Oh my God, I just realized that. Serenity now. Anyway, my in-laws just left, so we are getting ready to go to church, and so Delilah and I are I'm gonna film this, and then we're off to the races. So, and then we're gonna start our day. So, anyway, yeah. Without further ado, we are going to talk, and this is ranked, okay? These are my top 10 discontinued eyeshadow palettes. These are gone but not forgotten. I love all of these, and some of these you're going to be really shocked by, but some of them you probably won't. But the first one you're definitely going to be shocked by. So ranking in number 10, and it's just in number 10 because everything else above it I just love more, but I love this palette. This palette flew under the radar for ColourPop, and it's always been a favorite of mine. This is the Cabana Club palette. Now this palette came and went really quickly. I think it was an Ulta exclusive and it was online briefly. I don't know what happened, but this palette is like my favorite, one of my absolute favorite neutral and colorful palettes in my collection. I don't know what it is about this, but every time I use it, I just am so happy. So this is the Cabana Club. Now a lot of people probably have never heard of this. If you have heard of this, let me know down in the comments, because literally, like, I saw no channels talking about this palette. I think the only person I saw review this palette was Steph, and you know, and I loved it the second I saw it, and I went and bought it. And I think I bought it in Ulta. I'm not 100% sure, but this is the Cabana Club. I love the colors that they put in here, even the blues with these neutrals. You can do an all colorful look, all neutral look. You can just do a neutral and colorful look. The shimmers in here are really pretty. There's no like none of those gritty glittery formulas or flaky formulas, or just like, you know, like sandy shades in here. It's just straight mattes and shimmers, and I love it. So there you go. That is it. The Cabana Club is number 10. Number 9 is one of the palettes that I have on my eyes. All the mattes on my eyes are from this palette. This is such a good one. This is the Surge from Blend Money. I was surprised. I needed to figure out which palettes I was going to put in this video, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be a Blend Money heavy video, but I don't care. This is so good. You guys, I love this palette so much. This is one of those palettes that had a lot of neon shades in it, and she could not reformulate the neons. I don't really care for the shimmers in here. They're okay, but I love the matte selection in here. These deep mattes in this palette, for me, are my favorite deep mattes that Blend Money has ever done. I love the selection of deep mattes in here because I have like this deep teal, deep green, deep purple. This is the shade I have on my outer corner, and then I have I have the neon orange on my inner corner, and then I have some green on my lower lash line. I love this. I love this, and it really is good. I even love the pastels in here. I think that this is the most well-rounded palette she did. I just wish the shimmers in here were better, but this is one of their earlier palettes, and they really have come a long way with their shimmer formula. But who are we kidding when we say, like, we don't look to Blend Bunny for shimmers, we look to Blend Bunny for mattes, and I like to have shimmers in their palettes too, and I really do think that the shimmers in their latest palette are just out of this world. But that's not my favorite Blend Bunny palette. This is one of them. So this is the Surge. Okay. That's number 9. Number 8. Take a Wild Guess. I love this palette so much. It's so beautiful. This is the Boop Boop Badoop Betty Boop palette from Glamlight. I have my favorite shade of all time, this shade right here, a Classy Chic, on my lid. That's the shade I'm wearing on my lid. I love this shade. I just used my finger, tapped it in, I put some glitter primer down, and then I tapped it over that. So beautiful, I can't even. I love this. This palette really changed the game for me. Now, Glamlight is fairly inconsistent from what I understand. Like, I have palettes that I love from them and palettes that I'm like, and I hear that there's like a different quality between their palettes. So I have 3 of their horror palettes, and I have this one, and I like all of them. This one's my favorite one of all the ones I have. This is just so pretty. I love this. I love the red shades in here. I love how versatile it is. The red background kind of screws it up and throws off your eye when you look at this, because you'll just look at this and just say, well, it's just like a red palette. It's not. You've got neutrals in here. You've got a black. You've got, you know, some deeper tones, some berries, some reds, peaches, purples. It's very versatile. Boop, boop, ba-doop, Betty Boop. Okay, number 7. Going back to Blend Bunny. This palette, she discontinued this one. It didn't sell well, which blows my mind because it's so excellent. It's so excellent. This is the Machina palette from Blend Bunny. I don't even know where to start. This one is just supreme. It's so good. I love that 2 halves of the palette. I love mixing and matching the halves. If I want to have a really, really cool, edgy look, I will use both sides, but this is very edgy over here. But I love this one. This one's so unique and cool, and I love the story behind it. I gotta keep switching hands, you guys. You guys know my hands are killing me. She created this with her father, who has since passed. And, you know, this was a palette that she created in honor of him. And it kind of blends, you know, like florals with machines. As you can see, we have a cyborg with florals all around her. Excellent. This one got discontinued, and I'm just like, I don't think it's still available on sale. I think it's been discontinued, but oh my God, it's so good. The next one, this one made me mad because this one got discontinued for a dumb reason. This is another Blend Bunny palette. This is the Sugar and Grunge palette. This one got discontinued because somebody tried to say they had trademarked this word, grunge. Bull crap, okay? This one is also, I love all of Blend Bunny's palettes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I could put, like, I probably should do Blend Bunny ranking soon. I think I need to wait. I wanna wait till I get 10 palettes from her, then I'll do a ranking. But this is, I love the matte selection in here too, like the deep matte selection. These shimmers are really, really good. Really, really good. I love, love, love the colors. I love the colors in here. I mean, it's just so cool. And this was my #1 palette, I think, last year. Year before last. I think this is my best palette of the year. And I really, really do love it. I love the gray tones in here. I love the neutral tones mixed with the colors. It's sublime. It's absolutely sublime. That is number 6, I think. Yeah, wait, 5? No, 7. No, wait, 6. Yeah, this is number 6. Blend Bunny, Sugar and Grunge. Number 5. No. Number 5. Number 5 is going to go to the avocado toast. Who didn't see this coming? If you didn't see this coming, I don't even know. Like, I think you guys are tired of me talking about this palette, but I love it that much. And it's so excellent. Like, I can't even. I love this. I'm not going to stick with this one for too long. because I talk about it a lot, but all the greens in here are different. I love the mixture of the neutrals, the browns and the peaches with the green. You even have this yellow. I use every shade in here, and every time I'm just like, oh, this is just the bee's knees. It's very toasty avocados. Good times. Okay, avocado toast. Number four. Number four is going to go to the Christmas Eve palette from Odin's Eye. I cannot with this palette. This one is by far the best palette for the Christmas palettes. This one, and I have another one in a couple more spots that I just love. I love, and it's so weird, I say I don't like blue, but I do, obviously, because I have a lot of blue in these palettes, but this one is just so unique and cool. I love these grungy tones mixed with these cooler tones, like these dirty tones. It's just the most interesting color story. And Christmas Eve, it's just, I don't know that this really is Christmassy to me, but honestly, it's just so good. Like, I don't even care. I love, love, love the dark tones in here. These are very different. This is more of a dark, dark teal black, and this is like a navy, and it's just excellent. And I'm finding that I don't need ultra, ultra dark shades in the outer corner. I can do mid-tone to dark, and I'm fine. But the selection of shimmers in here is out of this world. I even love the grays. Oh my God. Stop the mask. Okay, that is the Christmas Eve palette from Odin's Eye. Number 3 is going to go to the only Nomad palette in this video. I do not know that this palette will ever be beat. Their palettes are all great. All of them are great. Most of them are great. But this one is my favorite, and I don't think it will ever be dethroned. And if it is, I'll be shocked. This is the Whistler Snow Lodge palette from Nomad. I cannot. This is my absolute favorite Nomad palette ever. The versatility in this, the deep mattes that I have, you know, Nomad always puts some deep mattes in their palettes, but this one has 4. And when I saw 4 deep mattes, I was like, sign me up. This is so good. The shimmers in here are not as good as some of the shimmers that she's done more previously, but I still love them. I love that I have neutrals in here. I love that I have colors in here. You know how I am with neutrals and colors. I like to have both. In a palette, and I have everything I absolutely need in this. This is my absolute favorite Nomad palette of all time. Number 3 goes to the Whistler Snow Lodge. Number 2. Now, number 2 and number 1. Now, you guys might know, if you know me well enough and if you've been around long enough, then you're going to know that what number 2 and number 1 are, but you're not going to know the order. So number 2 goes to the Odin's Eye Giant Wolves palette with Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner. I gotta check in on Annette. I have not seen or heard from her in a while, and I'm sad about it. So here is her first collab with Odin's Eye. This is, and was for probably 4 or 5 years, my favorite palette in my collection. And I'm not even joking you. Still, discontinued current palettes that that are still available. This one is still like in the top. I still think that these 2 palettes that I'm talking about right here, both discontinued, are my top 2 palettes in my collection. That with every palette in consideration, all of the palettes behind me. This one is so good. I mean, look at it. Oh my God, I can't even. It's just excellent. Everything about this is just sublime. Every formula in here, all the different shades, the color combinations you can do. I've done so many looks with this, and I will never not love this. This is the Odin's Eye and Annette's Makeup Corner Giant Wolves palette. That brings me to number 1. My number 1 discontinued palette in my collection is from my dearest, dearest friend Amanda and Ladybug Glow, and this is, my friends, the Creatura palette. Oh my Lanta. When I tell you, I love her so much, and I love her formula so much, and I love her color story so much. They're so unique, fun. The formulas are amazing. This palette is just epic. Everything about it. I will never forget when I open this palette. Let me open it for you because, oh my God. If you haven't seen it, this little ladybug go. I just want Amanda to blow up. But she probably is going to need some help to blow up because you know, this is a hard job for her. And so, you know, she kind of takes breaks here and there because she has some health issues. But honestly, this is, these shimmers in here are out of this world insane, but they are they're like Adept shimmers. They're like that good. The colors in here, that pop of green and that pop of pink, elevate this to the extreme. I love this palette. Amanda is not working right now. She's on another break. But I'm telling you, if you guys, if Ladybug Glow releases something and you are at all interested, you have to act fast. She does not make a lot of quantity. And when she does, it goes, because she does have, I want for people to support her, and I want for her to do more palettes, and I want for her to blow up. I think a lot of different things have to happen for that to happen, but every palette I own from her, I absolutely adore, and I have 4. And this is my absolute favorite palette in my collection. Favorite in my collection. In my collection, the top palette in my collection. It is Discontinued. I weep, because it is just, if people cannot, this to me, let me just say, this to me is like the Deep Sea Treasures or whatever, not Deep Sea Treasures, the, that first palette that Kaleidos did, that nobody could get, that Angie always talked about. What is that palette called? It's like a unicorn, that palette. This is like a unicorn. This palette is a total unicorn. It is that good, and I am obsessed with it. And I just so wish it wasn't discontinued, and I just wish that Amanda had more support, and you know, that she felt better so she could just keep churning out palettes. But man alive, this is it. The Creator. That is number 1. Okay, you guys. Delilah and I have to get off to worship the Lord. We got to go to church. So I'm going to ask you, please, if you have made it all the way to the end of this video, leave me, it's not Christmas, leave me a Christmas tree for the Merry Christmas, or for the Christmas Eve palette. Leave me a Christmas tree or some sort of Christmas emoji. And that's all she wrote. So thank you for being here today, you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you leave that emoji. Make sure you like this video, that you've also subscribed before you leave, and that you hit the notification bell so you're informed of when I post again. I'm going to leave you with one. Oh, did I forget my light again? Oh my God. I can never forget to read. I always forget to turn on my light. I'm going to leave you with this. Borhe Finger Hearts. I purple you. You're awesome and amazing, and I love you. See? Finger hearts. I love you, and I want you to remember to be kind to others, to be kind to yourself, forgive yourself. You know, we all make mistakes. Go out into the world, be a good person, love others as Jesus has loved you, and treat others as you would like to be treated. It is Sunday. We are going to church, and so I will leave you with a blessing. Even if you don't go to church, and even if you don't believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, that's fine. I don't care. But I'm going to bless you anyway, because I love you. Okay, so go in peace to love and serve the Lord. Amen, Jesus. And then I'm going to say, may the force be with you always. Okay? All right, TTFN, y'all. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.